Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Audi S5, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's an S5 3-litre TFSI Tronic quattro, 2015 on a 65 plate, fuel economy, urban 27.4 miles per gallon, extra urban 43.5 miles per gallon, and combined is 35.8 miles per gallon. Has a 0 to 60 time of 4.9 seconds, a top speed of 155 miles per hour, out of a 328 brake horsepower, 6-cylinder engine. As you can see, the lovely chrome Audi grille, the all-important S5 badge there, daytime running lights, the low spoiler at the front, real mean looking car, and if you like red, this is the car for you. Slightly flared wheel arches there, the 5 twin spoke alloy wheels, chrome window surrounds, rear privacy glass, remote boot release, nice big boot, lots of my stuff in it at the moment. Just there we've got a reversing camera and we've got reversing sensors in the rear bumper. Audi key, there we go. So foot on the brake, key in the ignition, vehicle starts. That's just warning me about the seat belt. I'll just tell you the service history. Got it written down here. 20th of 5th 2016 at 18423 Audi. It's on the dash here. Stupid idea, digital service history, doesn't tell us which dealer it is, so you then have to ring up Audi. 14th of 7th 2017 at 34,310. Car's done 51,051 miles. We'll service it again before it goes out, so should keep it up to date. Just put that out of the way and we'll get going. What I should have said before when I got out and said my name is Barry Crampton, I should have said my name is Barry Crampton and I'm an idiot. I've come all this way up to Lancaster this morning, left my camera battery in the charger. I always try and work around redundancy to make sure if anything's not working or I've got a backup. So I've got my spare camera battery out and that was virtually flat, so I had to rush everything and I hate rushing. Even so, I've got oh hang on, I'll just pull up here, I don't want to be accused of touching my phone while I'm driving, so I better pull the handbrake on as well. So that's my phone. I have a tripod stand for it as well, polarizing filters, so I can, if anything goes wrong, I can always use my phone. However, I took some photographs at the garage last night on it, and my filter and my tripod stand and handle are on my desk at the garage. So it's not good today. But what I can say is it's a beautiful day here. The car is absolutely fantastic to drive. The controls are way too complicated to use. Even when you've driven one for a while, you still have to take your eyes off the road to look at them. This car though, what a beautiful ride. I would say out of all the sports vehicles or sports saloons, this is probably the best with a quattro system, the 4-wheel drive, or the borrow something from Dr. Doolittle to put it into layman's terms, the push me pull 'em you system. It just, you never feel like you're going to lose traction. It's always really sure-footed, even when you're on, you know, you're in snow. It's fantastic. On roads like this, it's a joy to drive, and if I could guarantee that there was no animals going to run out in front of me, I'd open the taps up and be away, because it's just, well, it's just lovely to drive. Great specification. One of my favourite accessories. I like music. This has got Bang & Olufsen speakers, and I kid you not, it's fantastic. I'll play a little bit, but it's got one of these. Hey Siri, play music. Now that will blow out my microphones and the speakers in your computer. When I say blow out, it won't blow them up, but it'll just top out and just sound all fuzzy. But in here it's as clear as anything. It's fantastic. Yeah, that's a good idea. Coming over a blind brow in the middle of the road. I'm slightly earlier today, and unfortunately I'm right in the, it would appear everybody who lives in the country is commuting to their office at this time, and rather than come out into the country to chill out, it just seems to make them want to drive faster to get to work. There's some terrible driving going on, and it's the same drivers I see over and over again who nearly run into me every day. You'd think they'd learn, but they just don't. This car, it's effortless. So, you know, if you like red, this is the car for you. It's lovely, comfortable seats. The S5 embossed. You can't forget it's an S5. It's everywhere. Steering wheel, sill panels, outside, the grille, the back. But the gearbox and the engine are perfectly matched. I love the four-wheel drive system. And sometimes the combination of the four-wheel drive and the tyres can make it a really harsh drive, but it's just lovely. I mean, I can't pick fault in the drive at all. I can pick fault with all the instrumentation and the way it's set out and the way it works. But the car itself and the oh, there you go, and the instrumentation, sooner or later you get used to it. I don't like the switches where you have to like kind of take your eyes off the road, really click that switch for the heater on the right hand side. You can kind of do it by muscle memory, but when you want the fan, those little switches, they're smaller than the end of my fingers, so the fan switch is there. You click the fan and then you can turn it up from either of these controls. But even so, you know, I really have to slow down to do it on this country road. I mean, I know you coming along the road along the motorway this morning. There was a van driver, and I could see that he was looking down, and he was looking down, and he was texting in the middle lane, doing 80 miles an hour, texting. And I don't really feel confident switching the fan on in this at 70 miles an hour. Anyway. Good things. Paddle shift, awesome engine, absolutely awesome. The gearbox is really, really smooth. You can also knock it over like so, use the selector to change down. And knock it back for drive, which is all you'll ever need. So you've got the paddle shift. It's very fast. It's as a friend of mine used to say, it's got 2 settings, very fast and dearly beloved, we're gathered here today setting, which you don't want. Brakes are brilliant. This is just a lovely driving car. Just down here, now that credit where it's due, that is a good design. A lot of the cruise control, apart from Range Rover, which on the steering wheel here and really easy, the cruise control is here. So you can see it through the Audi steering wheel, and the Audi steering wheel, which I like, with the flat on. I don't know why I like it and why the flat's there. The idea supposedly is you've got more knee clearance, but when you turn the steering wheel, when you go around the corner, then it's when I went to Tobago, we had a taxi driver who was absolutely massive, and his legs touched the steering wheel, and his jeans on both sides were worn out just there, where his steering wheel rubbed along his jeans. But as you can see, I've no problem here. I've got plenty of room. It has got height and reach adjustable steering wheel. And it's just fantastic. Just hang on, just what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what I did yesterday, I think, and get out and just set a microphone off in the boot. It's very quiet, this car. I can't hear it really, but it'll sound awesome out there. Just find a safe place to pull over. We have, of course, just there's a car coming. Okay, we'll see how that is. One of the slight drawbacks is that all my camera equipment, tripods, headrest mounts, they're all in the boot. So you might be able to hear some rattling. It's just, see, that's the problem, of course, we have in the country. Well, not a problem, that's beautiful. Look like a little pheasant. Never know what's round the corner, of course. Listen to that. When I see other people do that, I always think, what a brat. Which is probably what you're thinking right now. And you'd be right. Listen to that. No, we don't want to blow it up, do we? So you get your audio controls and mode switch, change channels and so on the steering wheel. Over here, look how fast this guy's going. I think that's too fast really, but there you go. He's perhaps making a video and showing people how fast his car goes. Electric boot release. We've also got 2-position electric memory seats here. Handy if it's obviously 2 drivers. I don't know about you, if somebody else is sat in my car, I can never get my seat right afterwards. Is that an owl? No. That's enough of that anyway. Lovely alloy wheels. Tyres are great. It's a very subtle car. Not in your face with big daft spoilers everywhere. We've got sat nav. We've got this kind of iDrive, Audi iDrive here, which is okay because using the gear tunnel as a datum and your thumb, you can kind of use it to switch on whatever you want. There you go. Nav, move. You've got your 4 switches there that correspond to the 4 in the corner there. Day out. Media, your telephone. What's that one? Alright, there you go. Chap walking up the road here, need to watch out for him. A beautiful day. Turn that down, that's your volume control, but even that, there you go, that's a lot better than this one, which is one of those clutch things. And really, you know, if you want to turn something down, usually you want to turn it down quickly. It's for a reason. You don't want to be like scrolling like a hamster wheel to turn it down. Yes, too fast, mate, too fast. Oh, it's a lady. Why would you drive that fast when like certain death awaits you down there over that barrier? Lovely seats. We've got this little thigh support at the front there. We've got lumbar support as well. Electrically operated, like so. Nice clear dash. So we've got coolant temperature on the left, and we've got rev counter, information display in the center, which I can change from this button here. And that's voice prompt there.
Navigation is not active.
Little nav button there, get the next instruction, and then your volume control. So I don't think we're going to have this long at all. We had a beautiful S3, and I didn't even get a chance to video that before it sold. But I've come in early this morning to drive this one. I was looking forward to it. That's it's fantastic. Whoever buys this will get a very, very good car. Thanks for watching.